Jab is a big key for any fighter. If you're a right-hander, the left hand will be basically the jab. And if you're a left-hander, the right hand will be the jab. That'll be your lead punch. It sets up everything. And if you're on the attack, that's what basically finds the range and your distance to your opponent. You just got to see what's in front of you before you start really using the jab a certain way. Especially if you have a guy backing up. You want to be able to set the tone and be the aggressor. I think the jab is a major factor in boxing. You got to have the basics down. Fundamentals, your balance, your hand placement. It's just basic fundamentals. It just depends how you use it. You could use it in different ways. You could use it by stepping in and bringing the left hand right under eye level, stepping in and bringing it right back under eye level. Now if you're a starter, you just got to go with the basics. Teach them how to throw a correct straight jab, stepping in, so you get used to knowing how to walk with the jab and step in with the jab. If you're a boxer, like let's just say like Ali that was constantly going back, or Ray Leonard were constantly moving back, they were constantly moving out, giving the guy angles and using the jab just to lure him and stop him on his tracks, or basically trying to set him up and trying to find an opening. And that's when they started using some combinations. Larry Holmes, he used to use it very basic, but he used to use it as a range finder and basically to set up the right hand. He constantly paw with the left hand to keep the opponent at bay and then load it up with the right hand. The jab is the key. The jab is the key for everything. If you have no jab, there's no purpose. You really can't. It's like fencing. They constantly use the straight, they're stepping in with the sword, stepping forward, and while they back up, they're still using the sword to keep their opponent away. The same thing with the jab. You got to know how to use the jab. You know how to control the situation, and if you're in trouble or you get hurt in the jab, you go right back with the jab and trying to control the situation. So I think the jab is a major factor in boxing. You could win a fight with just using the jab. Larry Holmes was one of them. He used the jab for the whole round. It won a round just by using the jab. So the jab is a major key. If there's no jab in your arsenal, basically everything else is kind of useless.